Welcome to Therapy Through Cards. In today's reading, we're going to be looking at how you guys can build your wealth in this lifetime. Okay, and when I say wealth, I actually mean financial abundance for this, because I know wealth can mean a number of things, but in this particular reading, I want to explore how you guys can make your money. And this is going to be about exploring the energies that you need to embody that will be favorable for you. And I'm going to be using 2 specific decks plus one of these decks that you guys intuitively choose from. So I want you guys to go ahead and I want you to choose the deck that stands out to you or the crystal. Okay, we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So use your intuition and let's get into it. Okay guys, if you chose my lovely pile number 1 with the rose quartz, okay, let's get into your reading. Let's have a look a bit about the energies that you need to embody, that you need to embrace in this lifetime to help aid you with building your wealth financially. So I'm going to put your crystal here and we're going to get one card from this beautiful deck, because this is going to kind of help us with the overall energy of your spread. And I will be shuffling on camera because I love for you guys to see the magic when it does happen, just so you guys know that it's not me choosing the cards behind the camera and putting them there. It's all happening on camera so you guys can see. So let's get your overall energy, you know, the overall energy that will help you with building money, building your wealth. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to choose this card. Let's have a look. We have the identity. Okay, right. So your identity is going to be huge in your wealth. Okay. So what that means is, part number 1 is you're going to be putting a lot of yourself into building wealth. So your wealth may come from who you are or what you express to the world. And a lot of that, I'll give you an example. And the best example for this card is kind of like social media. Or I'll just put that there. People are expressing themselves through different platforms. So maybe there is a way that you sort of express yourself through social media, okay, to the world. I sense that, okay? I'm also sensing with this card, because I will channel if I feel drawn to, there is something creative about this card. Very, very creative. I feel like something that you create will help you prosper with your finances. Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys can see the cards. So the deck that I'm pulling from now is the Dreams of Gaia, okay? And I really wanted to use only 2 decks because these are my birthday decks. Yes, it is my birthday today. And I just felt really drawn to use just these 2 decks majority of the reading. If I feel drawn to pick some other decks, I will. So I want to get you, let's see, what do I feel like getting you? Let's get you two more of these beautiful cards. And this is a tarot deck, okay? So what I'm pulling out now is tarot. Let's see, I know, okay. All right, so we've got your tarot. Now, I know, bear with me. I just want to get it all laid out so you can see when we turn them over together, because I love turning them over with you guys so much. So now what I'm going to be pulling is this cute little deck. It is called the Astro Alignment deck, and I got this from my birthday, and it's so cute. I absolutely love it, and we've already got 2 that have flipped over. All right, so they're meant for you. So I'm going to put them here. Oh my god, we have fun, hobbies, and creativity. What was I saying, guys? I felt there was some creative energy happening here. So this deck is, it will give you everything to star signs, to aspects, to astrology houses, okay, synastry, to the planets. It's just got so many different variety of energies, which is kind of why I wanted to use this deck predominantly for your, just to see what energies you need to embody so that you guys can build wealth or just security in your life. And if you guys are already on that road, you know, on that path, this may just be clarification, you know, and maybe you'll be able to kind of adapt and like shift according to what messages come through here. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna get one more and then we will start the reading. Okay, all right, let's get into it all. Let's get into it. So I will read from books if I feel drawn to, because this is new decks, and this tarot deck here, the cards that I'm about to pull over, pile number 1, they don't have specific like tarot names. It's kind of like I'll have to figure it out. It's like a puzzle, right? But the imagery on these cards are spectacular, and I will channel the energy from the cards because that is what is my gift. So let's have a look. Let's turn them over. Let's see, what energies do you need to embody? We have this self again. Okay, far out. This is a synchronicity. This is a synchronicity. This means you need to throw your whole self, your whole identity. Can you see this? This is magic. This is why I don't want to put cards off camera. I want you to see what spirit puts in front of the camera. Identity and the self are basically the same meaning. But I will read from the booklet because I want to give you as much information with how you can build your wealth in this lifetime. So we know that it is to do with the self. We know you have something to share. Okay, it's almost like with the self, I'm kind of getting, you know, you guys could share to the world an experience of yours that you've gone through. Something to do with yourself. You're sharing your personal story, your personal, even your ideas or your reflections or anything to do with your journey in this lifetime. And I will connect the two cards because these two cards here, all right, they will connect and they will sort of add to the astrology cards and to the tarot. So we have the self combined with Scorpio, deep, intense, transformative. Immediately, this makes me feel here. We have the energy of Scorpio, which is basically what it says. Intense, it's transformative, it's a water sign, it's fixed, it's deep. This is deep transformation of the self. So you are going to go through some sort of massive transformation. And this is what a lot of people do share on their social media platforms, don't they? You know, it's like weight loss journey, or, you know, I'm going to go on this challenge and I'm going to change myself in some big transformative way. And because we have it starting off first, part number 1, this is big. This is real big. And because you have the identity at the center of your reading, it's the overall energy. This transformation that you're going to go through is going to help you with your wealth. You're going to make money from it. So some sort of massive change within your body or with something that you do. Okay, it has to change yourself though. It's not about other people. But I feel because you are going through something, other people are going to be wanting to know how you did it. Well, I know that this transformation is going to be so different to a lot of you guys because, you know, this is a reading that is going to be for a lot of people. So you will be going through some intense transformation. Intense. And I am going to read a little bit more about that self card. Okay, guys, because it's a major arcana. And I'm not surprised because major arcanas, major energies. This is big. And I know it's big because it's with the identity card. You are going to change. This could be a glow up. This could be a level up. This could be something that you actually don't see coming. All right, you do not see it coming. Some of you guys may have already done that. And this is where you're making your money. Okay, so let's read the self card together a little bit. All right, I really want to give you as much information, and this is my new deck. I got it today. So this reading is out of pure inspiration. This is spirit just literally putting this reading in for you guys. Okay, let's read the keywords together. I'm going to put it down here so you guys can see that I'm reading from the book. Self. I am, identity, self-realization, self-manifestation, center, peace, acceptance. Establish a unique and individual identity. As we can see here in the middle, it's just so beautiful how all the cards will connect to tell a story. This is why I do these readings. You have unlimited potential. How has your past shaped you? Identity is fluid and changing. Yes, so your identity right now is going to change. This is the energy that you need to embody, so you need to be flexible. These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Are you trying to fit in with the wrong crowd? Okay, because this is not about fitting with other people. This is not about going along with the crowd. This is about you. You will start to realize something about yourself, and this is the path to wealth. So knowing who you are is going to be really important. Who do you wish to become? Path of loving expansion. Let go of the herd mentality. Think for yourself. Yes. If you guys are following what someone else wants from you or what someone else thinks you should do, that is taking you off the path of your wealth. This is wealth that is self-made. Self-made. You are going to go through some really intense transformation. I'm so excited for you guys right off the bat of your reading. You'll become a new person. I am so excited for you. Let's have a look at the other cards. Let's turn over your next tarot card. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I know this is fire energy. 8 of Wands. Wow. Immediately, I can tell you this transformation is going to happen radically. Like 8 of Wands is swiftness. It's fast pace, and it's with the 5th house, which is Leo energy here. Some of you guys may be a Leo. It's interesting because Leo is a fire sign and it's with fire. It is with fire. So fire is like, you need fire to transform, because fire is the initiator, I feel. So what house is transforming to allow wealth into your life? Let's have a little look about what transformation, what house is transforming, because it's next to the Scorpio card part number 1. And we can see that it's 5th house, fun, hobbies, creativity. The 5th house is what is going to transform. This is where your self-transformation is going to take place. Leo. And it is fascinating because Leo is all about the self. It's like, let's have a look a bit about Leo, guys, because this is really interesting because you're getting a theme about the self, your own personality, who you are. I want to read the 5th house. Let's just read a little bit about Leo, actually. Let's read about Leo. Okay, far out. It is the ruler of the sun, and it is fire, and it says, I will. Okay, let's look at the 5th house together, all right? This is what you need to embody. Leo, fun, hobbies, and creativity. The 5th house rules creativity and day-to-day activities that can instill joy and satisfaction. The first 4 houses guide journey of the internal self, and the 5th house sets the stage for your outer self to step into the spotlight. Oh my God, you guys are going, like I said, you're going to put yourself, your transformation, into the spotlight. The 5th house is concerned with how you like to have fun and the many ways you express yourself through recreation, from creative pursuits like acting or crafting to vices like gambling or partying, or even sensory activities like indulgent self-care rituals. So this is also about, think about the activities that you used to enjoy as a child, because this is a very youthful energy. This is getting in touch with your hidden child. What hobbies did you do in the past? this is going to be fun, all right? This isn't going to be some, oh my goodness, I cannot lose weight. Like, oh, like if this is a weight loss transformation, you're putting it out there in the world and people are like, wow, how did you do that? It's not going to be something treacherous. It's not going to be something filled with resistance, even though I know change has obstacles, 100%. But this is something that you are determined to do. I honestly feel like this is something that I don't, for some reason, I feel that it's going to happen a little bit unexpected for some reason. I do not know why. It was channeling that. I feel it's like you're going to accidentally stumble across this hobby or this creative pursuit or this experience that is fun, and then you're going to be like, oh wow, it's changing me in this way, or I didn't feel like, I can't believe I'm connecting to this in this way. There is something, it's going to catch you off guard. It's not something that you've always wanted to change about yourself for a very long time. I think it's just going to be this discovery out of fun, out of enjoyment, because that is what is going to make you money as well. If we're going to just look at the 5th house and the 8 of Wands just by itself, the way that you're going to build, I said month, so maybe you guys are going to build money in a month. It's going to be through having fun, expressing yourself creatively. Huge. This is not like a Saturn energy where you're like having to learn your lessons and you're having to wait and you're having to develop patience and mature. This is done from your inner child, through inspiration, through stumbling across something that is fun and expressing it to the world and changing yourself. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at what's under the identity card. Okay, what astrology card is under the identity? Because I feel like this is big. This is the center of your reading. Okay, let's have a look. Earth. Wow, Earth. Well, that is really interesting because pile number 2, now number 1. Earth is where we are, right? It's our physical body. We are actually on Earth. We are not, in the spiritual realm. So this is something that is going to be tangible, because anything on Earth is, you can hold it, you can touch it. Can you see that this lady is holding something tangible that she's created in this Earth plane? So I also feel here with the Earth card that it's just something that is going to be visible to people. Something that people can see, people can hold, people can touch, people can... So you may be creating something, as I kind of felt with the creativity card. And I said that immediately here, didn't I? I said that I just feel so much creativity from this card. So you will be creating something. And that is how you're going to create your wealth. But you're very wise about it. You're very, I'm honestly feeling with the pragmatic and the grounded and enduring, it's like you are very smart about the way that you're going to move ahead, or the way that you're going to create money or come up with ideas. I feel very beautiful. So you're going to be creating something in this physical realm with the Earth card, and it's going to make people, it's going to ground itself. So grounding is, it's stable, it's solid, it's going to last. It's going to last. Your wealth will be long-standing. It will be something that will carry on. It will increase, it will expand, it will just, I'm honestly feeling like it will be generational wealth. It will, be passed down to your family, I'm thinking. You'll be known with the identity card of what you have created on this Earth plane. Let's have a little look at your other tarot card. The Father. More Earth. More Earth. Beautiful. masculine energy. So let's have a look at this Father card. Let's have a look at this Father card, because I am fascinated by this. You do have a lot of Earth, pile number 1. Okay. Actually, that is another major card. Is that the Emperor? Oh my goodness, it is the Emperor. The Emperor is an amazing card to have. I think it is. I'm still decoding this deck, but it is. Fatherhood, leadership, authority, protection, responsibility, guidance, support. This is the Emperor in Tarot, but it's just called the Father for you guys in this deck. The center of power within the family unit. Like I said, I feel like this is generational wealth. You're building for your family. You may have a family, I sense. You may be a provider. It's also, I'm sensing like investments as well is where your money is going to build. You are so smart. It's almost like, yes, with the Earth card, it's you buying properties to increase your wealth. It's something tangible. It's assets that you can actually go and visit, you know? But I'm also sensing with the Father, you will build your money through the key traits of being decisive, taking away that strength, taking away the fear of taking risks. I sense that you guys will need to take risks, be okay with it. You'll help others embrace their own autonomy. Leadership is a very interesting word, because some people think leaders is about, like, you know, being someone that has more experience or is better or has more importance put upon them. But it's not the case. Leadership is about encouraging other people to find their own potential, to express that, to be their own powerful person that they are. You are one of the other people. I sense that I do not feel you being above other people here in this spread. You are just your own person with the self and the identity. You have a very strong self and very strong identity. You do. Okay? But you're also wanting to help other people express that, to be their own selves, to be autonomous and independent. This is a very independent card, independent reading, energy. So there will be leadership. That is one of your traits. That is how you are going to build wealth. You cannot be dependent on other people. This is definitely not making money through groups, not making money through collaborations. This is not like that. This is you on your own. But being with other people, like, you cannot make wealth without other people, of course. But this is you putting yourself out there, and there is some change, transformation that you go through, and other people look up to you, and other people are like, can I do the same? How can I do it? How can I do it? And you just sharing your journey and believing in other people and having faith in other people is just really, it's such a beautiful energy, because it's like you do not see yourself above anyone else or better, or you are just an ordinary human being. That is what I'm getting from this reading, and it is so humble. It's so humble, and people really, really, really are drawn to that. To be genuine, guys. If you're lying to yourself, if you're trying to fit into other people's shoes, if you're trying to be who you're not, then this is going to tumble, and that is probably the quickest way that you guys will stagnate or lose wealth. Let's have a look at your moon void, of course. This is a very interesting astrology card. It's very interesting. It says disconnect, withdrawal, and reception. Let's read a bit about that, because that looks like a really busy card, doesn't it? This is really interesting. It's called Moon Void, of course. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful colors. So I'm gonna find it. Give me a sec. Oh, I found it really quickly. Okay. Moon void, of course, occurs when the transitioning moon makes its last major aspect to another celestial body before moving from the zodiac sign to the next. It is the liminal space of the moon itself entering the void. Since the moon enters all 12 of the signs every 27 days, the moon void, of course, happens every 2 or 3 days, occurring several times a week. This is felt collectively embodying the air with restlessness and lack of focus. During this time, it's best to involve yourself in receptive pastimes like meditation, journaling, dreaming, and other yin activities that pull you inward by restoring yourself. You are brewing energy that you can infuse into your manifestations when the moon goes direct. Let yourself rest regularly. We're talking about the self again. This is beautiful because this is about going within yourself. This is about going within yourself and listening to yourself and getting in touch with your yin energy. All right. Yin is all about your feminine. And it's funny how we've got the father, which is all about your masculine. So if I was to kind of also read these two cards together, it's almost like, you know, there requires a level of balance with your feminine energy. Okay, don't forget your feminine energy, all right? Yes, you are a leader and you are here to take action with the father. All right, he's the emperor. He builds his kingdom. So there is definitely something that you're building. I feel with the emperor, it's a legacy. It's legacy, right? But this card here is a little bit of a warning of to go within and not neglect your empress energy, because that's the opposite of the emperor, right? You need to withdraw, you need to disconnect. And it's interesting because can we have a look at the emperor? The emperor is not sitting on a throne. The emperor is not, usually you can see like his house, right? You can see his property or something, but he's in a forest with animals, nature. So I honestly feel that this emperor, this father, is disconnecting, withdrawing, reflecting, going within, meditating in the woods. It's beautiful. Because that is where you find your ideas as well. Because you are creative, remember that. And also with the earth energy, connecting to earth is very important in this spread. Connecting as well, not just creating. Interesting. Let's have a look at your last tarot card. Wow, that is very powerful. I don't know what it is, but I definitely know that it's fire. Fire again. Fire. Medium Collie, Midhaven, direction and reputation. Fascinating. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Can you see that this girl has an aim? I don't know why I'm saying female, but it doesn't have to be a female. But she is taking her aim. She has a direction that she is shooting at. And the Medium Collie says Midhaven, direction, reputation. So you will have a direction that you need to find your direction, and you will. Because if you are all over the place, you don't know where you're going, you don't have a plan, I feel like that is going to be a hindrance in you gaining your wealth. But let's have a look. Let's go further. Let's have a look at this other fiery card that you're ending on. It is stunning. We'll have a look a little bit about what you're aiming at. What are you aiming at? Wow, guys, this is no way. Okay, so this is the Four of Fire. The Four of Fire. 240. Let's have a look. 240. Four of Fire. Let's see. Action, concentration, focus, energy, application, practice, increased skill. Work ethic. So guys, you are very focused. These are your traits, okay, that are going to help you with building wealth. You need to have an aim, you need to focus. Okay, I feel like it is some sort of practice or skill that you're going to put your energy in. You're going to apply all your energy. So yeah, immediately Spirit's just telling me that there is some sort of skill that you're going to work on. It says momentum, good work ethic. Establish a creative process. Wow, we have so much creative here. Devote time to a regular practice. Be willing and prepared. Wow. So the 4 of Fire, guys, is honestly about momentum. So the more action that you put in, there is going to be a level of momentum. It's almost like once you start to take steps and you have a direction or an aim that you're shooting at, then you can let that process unravel. So it's so fascinating because you've got the target and then you've got a direction. I want to read that. Let's have a look what the medium collie. I don't know if I said it right, but this is fascinating. Guys, you are meant to have your eye on something. Oh my God, how are we gonna find this? What is it called? The medium, let's see, aspects. I think it's an aspect. No, it's not. This book doesn't have like a contents. You just have to go and find it all. We are going to find it. This is going to be harder than I thought. Oh no, here we are. Medium collie. So your midhaven, guys, also in astrology, if you don't already know, all right, it is all to do with your career. Your midhaven is your let's just read what it says, because also known as your midhaven, the medium collie shows how you can access material success. So yes, material success is how you are going to build money, and money is material success, right? It is the highest point in your natal chart, the top of the circle on the chart, and acts as the cusp of the 10th house in public recognition. So it is, you are going to be recognized. You will have a reputation to hold up to. The midhaven is an important aspect because it represents your highest aspirations, while the ascendant is the personality you project outward. The midhaven is the identity that is projected onto you by others. So other people are going to recognize you in something. And it's definitely some sort of transformation in the 5th house. You'll be labeled as something. You will have a name for yourself, and that is how you will be wealthy. Through how people perceive you. But you know what? It's not the kind of, like I was saying before earlier in the reading, it's not kind of like you are defined by other people. You already have a very strong sense of self, and something that you're building and creating, and something that you've got your eye on in this material world. And it's fun and exciting, and it feels good. And I forgot to tell you, but the Leo is leadership. The Leo, you had leadership with the father as well. So you will have to hold up a reputation, but I feel like it's fine because it's coming from your soul's purpose, your inner self, an authentic transformation. So that is a little bit of the energies that are going to help you build your money in this lifetime. Okay, let's just get a few cards to wrap up your reading. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out. Let's get these two. Let's get some cards. All right, let's get these 3 cards. We'll wrap up. This is my Woodland Wardens. So any last messages for pile number 1 in terms of how they can build their wealth, how they can build their money? Modest fortitude, beautiful. Like, you are so modest. You do not have a big ego, pile number 1. All right, if this is all about you being selfish, no, you will not. You are here to be an inspiration. Okay, you're here to be an inspiration. We have independence. Yes, you are very independent. Like I said, do not depend on other people. Do not try to be what other people want you to be. And bashfulness. Fascinating. Okay, so don't worry about that. This is your determination, because you know what card it landed on? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is quick. It's fast. It's like, if I was to put this as an energy, this is like fire. Like, it's fiery energy. This is gonna happen big, quick, explosion. So pile number 1, that was your reading, all about the energies that you need to embody in order to build your financial wealth in this lifetime. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please leave a comment. I love to read comments, and subscribe to my channel for other readings. Okay, all right, beautiful. Okay, so we are up to my lovely pile number 2. Pile number 2. Let's get into it. You guys chose this beautiful deck. What are we looking at today? We are looking at how you guys can build wealth in this lifetime. Your financial success. We'll be going to be having a look at 2 decks specifically. To get the energies, we'll have a look at the traits that you need to embody, the astrological energies, because I'm using an astrological deck. This deck here is like the main card that is going to summarize basically your full picture of financial wealth. All right, it's like the dominant card. I do have the garbage truck coming in right now. I can hear it, so please excuse the noise. The garbage truck will take about 2 minutes. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at your main energy around how you can build wealth. Oh, you got 2. I don't want 2, I want 1. So I'm gonna keep shuffling. I want to shuffle on camera because I want you guys to see the magic of the cards all connecting together. And we'll see, because the cards often tell a story. I'm gonna have to speak a little bit louder for you guys, all right? This is interesting, why the garbage truck wanted to come in your reading. Okay. All right, we're not going to let this interfere with the reading, all right? Let's have a look. Let's turn over your main card. Radical curiosity. Seeing as if for the first time every time. Beautiful. So this is a very mental card, all right? This is all about your mind. So you guys are going to be using your intellect, your mind, in order to make your wealth, all right? This is definitely air energy. You guys are going to be curious about a subject possibly, or a interest. There is a thirst for knowledge in an area. We'll have a little look about what area that could be. What will you be curious about? But using your curiosity and having an open mind is going to help you build your wealth. All right, this is not my fixed sign. This is not my fixed energy. This is my mutable. This is my energy that is very open-minded, you know. And I feel like you guys would be if you're into tarot. You have to have an open mind, right? But curiosity, you are very, very inquisitive, my pile number 2s. So what I am getting for you now is the tarot, okay? We are working with the Dreams of Gaia tarot. It was my new birthday deck, so I felt inspired to do this reading with just 2 of my birthday decks. So this is fascinating. I'm so interested already because I am a very intellectual person. I am very curious as well in my nature. So I'm gonna get 4. Let's see. Wow. It's interesting because I'll notice what cards I turn over first, because those are the cards that want to be seen. If they full faced up, it's called the pick me, pick me. Pick me, pick me. Can you see the colors in your spread already? So you have blues. Wow. You have a lot of blue, which is beautiful. I'm almost feeling calm in your energy. I'm feeling like a calm, peaceful mind. A mind that is like almost quite elusive and mysterious and enchanting. This is the energy, right? This is the energy I'm feeling. I'm gonna get now the astrology deck. This was my 2nd deck for my birthday. I absolutely adore it. It's so cute. So this will give us a lot of astrological information, all right, which is very important energy. with, oh, wow, yours are popping out really quickly. They want to be seen. They want me to shush, don't they? Let's put them. So interesting, because you need to focus on which cards come face up, because means that you guys are, I just feel like it's the information wanting to be read quickly. I feel like this is a representation of your mind. You may have a very quick mind, pile number 2. Very quick mind, which will help you build wealth. All right, I honestly feel like you guys have a strong mind, like a quick mind. This is what is going to help you build wealth, guys. You may come up with a really radical idea. I'm just channeling here. God, that was too many. I just want one more. One more. Yeah, one more. Beautiful. Full moon. Woo! And it's on the King of Water. Wow. Okay. You're probably thinking, oh, what does this all mean? Oh my God. Don't worry. I'm going to refer to the books because these are new decks. But I will channel as well. So let's start with the beginning, okay? I do want to kind of read the cards that have already turned over. But at the same time, I want to read both decks together, because reading a card on its own, it doesn't really give you the in-depth information that you should read. But nonetheless, let's have a look. We know that you're going to be super curious. There's going to be something that takes your interest, all right? And it's about having an open mind. Then we have the King of Water, which for me is all about the King of Cups in a reading. Okay, the King of Cups. And it's with the full moon. Okay, so wow, that is a lot of water. You guys are also very in touch with your emotions. I want to read about this King of Water, all right? Because it just shows that you guys are also very emotionally intelligent. And I am saying in this reading, I want you guys to take on board the traits that I talk about, the energies that I talk about. Okay, the aspects, all this stuff, because this is what you need to take on in order for you guys to make your wealth. With the King of Water, I'm also channeling healing. You may be going to make your wealth through healing, supporting other people's emotions, especially with the full moon, okay? King of Water, let's get into that. I am so interested. 298. Okay. 298. I want to read you from the book because I want you guys to get as much information. No, that's not it. What did I say? 289. Ah! Good, my mind's just going crazy. Okay. 298, Eloise. 298. Right at the back of the book. Oh my God, it's basically the last card, is it? King of Water. Calm, contemplative, insightful. With your curiosity. You are very good at reading people. My God. Pile number very, oh wow. It's like when you are in a situation, you are with a lot of people, you can read the room. You know what energies are in the room. You know how to, you're very adaptable, mutable. I sense that with the water sign. You trust your intuition. Trusting your intuition is going to help you build wealth, especially with the full moon. Safe harbor in the storm, let go of gender bias, strengthen born of adaptability, be present in your relationships, a need for excitement. We've got protective, we've got nurturing, and we've got possessiveness. Okay, so I honestly did sense that you guys are healers. I really feel like that. We have culmination, release, and illumination. So when it comes to a full moon, it is about releasing one's desires, releasing one's manifestations, so that we can start again with the cycles of the moon. We can go to the new moon. So I honestly feel, guys, this is about you working with helping transform other people's emotions. It's almost like the full moon is this bottle up of emotions, and then with the King of Water, you may know how to handle very intense energies, guys. Very, like, I'm just sensing that here with the full moon. Full moon is an intense energy. I mean, like, you may have a lot going on in your mind. You may have very strong emotions, a strong attachment, strong bonds. I just sense that here with the King of Water. But having a king means you know how to handle it. You know how to handle your internal world, and you are aware. You're aware of your mind, your emotions, which is really smart. Like, wow. Emotional intelligence is how you're going to build wealth. I do feel it's kind of like a service orientated. So you will be serving other people, helping other people, maybe with complex emotions, or for some reason I feel that these two cards that I haven't even pulled over the others. All right, you can dig deep. You go deep within the mind, deep within the emotions. You uncover things about other people. I'm getting very psychoanalytical energy. If you don't know what that means, just think of psychology, all right? Psychology. You guys want to know everything about people and how they work and what they do and why they get emotional. It's like you want to know the why behind their actions. That's the energy I'm getting here. This is going to help you towards your wealth. So if we think about it, practitioners, all right, I'm just giving you a few areas. You may be a great psychologist, you may be a great therapist, you may be a great holistic practitioner. You know, there is just some sort of helping other people through something difficult and challenging, and understanding themselves so deeply. That's the energy I'm getting here right now, and releasing that energy that may get quite pent up with the full moon. It's almost like people feel relieved in your energy. It's like, oh, I feel so cleansed just because I understand this about me. You guys are very good at seeing so many different sides to a situation as well. Okay. So much information out of all those cards. That's so exciting. I really like your energy, pile number 2. Let's turn over. Let's get some more energies. This is my 10. Wow, all your colors are very beautiful. Desire. Wow. You will, for sure. Desire, curiosity. Curiosity is all about desire. So you desire. There is something that catches your interest. Maybe have a look a little bit about what you're interested in, what you find curious, because I feel like that area, that subject is going to help you make money. What is it? It's like hunting. I love it because it has so many different animals here as well. Like I can totally see the ram with Aries and the lion here. Desire. Let's have a look what it's with. It's with conjunction, integration. So I honestly feel like you have integrated yourself pretty well. There is this unity. Let's see. Let's have a look at that card. I'm very interested. And it's next to Jupiter, which is such an expansive, lucky energy. So once you figure out your desires, or you act from your desire, because that is what's going to help you build wealth, all right? Whatever you desire, your desire needs to be switched on. Okay, we're looking at conjunction. Let's read it together, okay? A conjunction is where two celestial bodies appear to be very close together, or even in the same spot, merging their energies in the solar sky. Typically, this is when the angle between them measures 0 to 10 degrees because of their proximity. They will most likely occupy the same zodiac sign. The planets in conjunction become a team, working together, intensifying their powers as a united force. However, that does not mean that their energies are always compatible. Depending on their traits, they could be harmonious or challenging to one another, but their energies are blended. Look at their natal chart to see the conjunctions of the moment of the birth. Okay, this is interesting because I do feel like this is emerging. Like this is kind of like, all right. let's go back to being a therapist for some reason, okay? Let's go back to like working with another person. There is this merging of, how do I say it? Energies, guys, energies. It's like you are aware of other people's energies and you unify with them. You can relate. This is relating energy. You desire to know about the other person deeply. Therefore, your desire leads to this enmeshment. Okay, it's like a enmeshment of two souls. It's like you actually can feel the other person's soul. That's what I'm getting here, a unity and integration. Because you are so susceptible, I feel like you have an open mind and you're aware of, you're intuitive with the King of Water. And with so much moon here, like I could see a moon everywhere here. You can read people really well. So this is just you really harmonizing your insightful energy and merging with another person's energy. Reading someone really well, helping them through understanding themselves. So, unionship. Your money is going to be through working with, I feel a lot, for some of you, this is a one-on-one. I don't feel like this is groups, okay? So if we're talking about just clients, this is personal. You guys are going to get so personal for some reason. And it's okay. It's okay. This is what people need. People need your support. People need you to be their mirror. Okay, well, that just came out of nowhere. You help people reflect what they need to see about themselves. And this is how you're going to make your money, your wealth. What have we got? Death and rebirth. Oh my God. Jupiter. Growth. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Another major arcana. So you will be helping people transform aspects of themselves. Like I have 3 skulls here. So it's making me feel like parts of themselves are being transformed, others, and you are so good at helping other people. And rebirth is about growth. It's about growing into new aspects of themselves. And we have here with Jupiter, which is growth, optimism, and opportunity. So Jupiter is expansion. So you will be very lucky in any area that requires people to let go of old parts of themselves. Okay. Or any sort of transformative, like, okay, how do I explain it? I'm trying to give examples. So people may be wanting to change something in their life and they want to come to you. Because they know with the Jupiter card that you are there. You're lucky. You're this instigator of this change. You're going to help them open up to a rebirth. Have this new beginning in some way. So it's new beginnings, guys. New beginnings. Creating something new as well. Helping other people create something new. But it requires leaving aspects or parts, the past to the past. Like, this is deep transformation. Like, you may also be really interested in, like I told you, this is like depth, right? This is getting really, really deep. And that's what death and rebirth is all about. You know, it is Scorpio energy as well, which is super, super, super intense. So you help people. Far out. You plant seeds. Like I told you, I felt like you guys could really handle difficult topics or information or parts of people that may be too intense for everyday people, okay? But because you're so curious, you want to dig deep. You want to go You want to know every little corner or aspect or part of someone, all right? And it feels like home here with the planetary return for some reason. We've got homecoming, progress. Wow. Let's have a look at this tarot card. The youth. I love this. The youth. You have a lot of major arcanas, okay? You have a lot of major, which means you will be helping people majorly. Let's have a look at this. Chiron. Oh my god, guys. Was I talking about deep, transformative, heavy stuff? Chiron is about healing, okay? It's about healing wounds within ourselves, all right? And you freaking assist with this with other people. And this is how you're going to make your money, okay? I'm going to keep coming back to money. But this is like the energies, guys, that you need to embody and to embrace, okay? You need to be curious about people's wounds. So this is where you are being intimate with another person, in the sense that you're helping them through something really challenging, vulnerable. Being vulnerable is very important with how you're going to make your wealth, okay? And like I said, you have an open mind, your emotions, you're very emotionally intelligent, you are very good at reading people's energies. You can do this. You know, look at this. Potential through pain. Potential through pain. Okay? And with the youth just makes me feel like it's the full, it's the brand new, it's the seeds that are going to be planted after the healing has been dealt with the death and rebirth. You heal people, guys. You're a healer. I said that at the beginning. Far out. Maybe you guys have gone through so much pain, and that is what's made you so curious about the world and about life. People don't get curious about themselves or the world unless they go through some pretty traumatic experiences, because they want to learn about themselves. So guys, some of you guys may have gone through some trauma or some really tough experiences in your life, and it has made you want to understand yourself really, really deeply, and therefore help other people, because you are the king of water here. You have matured emotionally. You have healed. You have so much healing power. Oh my goodness. Especially there with the snake. Can you see the snake on the death and rebirth? And it's the same color as this Jupiter. Your transformations will help bring luck in your life. It's like you're meant to grow. You're meant to heal. You're meant to just constantly be shifting and changing and learning about yourself and helping others do the same. Wow. Oh, God, guys, I feel like that is a little bit about how you guys are going to make your money. It's really exciting. I'm already, I'm quite, I don't know, I just feel a little bit like it's heavy energy. Guys, it's almost like when people meet you, they're like, oh God, I know this person's pretty intense. Like, you guys have a presence where it's like, you may not do really well with small talk, guys. You guys might want to get deep to the point. You might want to know very deeply about things. You may be very... people may find you uncomfortable unless they are not wanting to be healed, okay? But nonetheless, I mean... you are healing people just with your presence, which is very exciting. Let's get some more. I'm just going to get 2 more to end your reading. I'm just going to get one of these beautiful... these are more astrology cards, because I feel like they're really good, helpful cards. Look at that. We have Neptune, which is dreams. Neptune is also more about healing, I feel, okay? It's Pisces energy, okay? It's... definitely more water energy. Let's read what it says. Imagination, memories, the subconscious. Oh my God, let me just stop there. You guys go deep within the subconscious. You're self-sacrificing. You may have a vision, spirituality, compassion, empathy. Compassion is big here, guys. You are able to be empathetic to other people because you've gone through things yourself. Okay, so this is the energies that you need to take on, because this is something that you are naturally very good at, or you radiate these energies very easily. So once you guys tap into energies that are already a part of you and flow and that are natural to you, you know, that are a part of this desire card here, find what really captures your curiosity, because that is going to put you down a rabbit hole of a whole exciting adventure, and it's almost like you'll just gain money from it, because you guys could be just such a fantastic psychologist, counselor, doctor, therapist, anything healing, okay? Anything with the 12th house here. So I'm just going to get you 2 of these beautiful woodland wardens. Okay, I just saw one that popped over. Deceit, all right? A purification, far out. You are the embodiment of purification, and deceit is not a very good energy, isn't it? Is it? It's like, I feel here with the deceit is that you guys are going to be able to help see through deceit. People, you're going to be like, I know. It's almost like I'm getting lies as well. You can see through people's lies. You can see through people's shit. You can just see. You purify this within other people, and that is what healers do. You purify the crap, you purify the pain, and you turn it into, oh my God, I really cannot find the word that what you turn it into. I'm just going to say magic. You turn it, you release it, you illuminate it to people's awareness, and they will grow. They will grow so much with this Jupiter card. You are lucky for other people. I almost feel as well with the Jupiter card that your money will come in. It will look after you because you look after other people. The more that you are there for people empathetically and just curious, you will. Money will just be for some reason I don't feel like money is really important to you, but it will just come to you because you put your all into helping other people. And people will want to reward you. I swear to God. Like, you have such a gift. You are born to be a healer, pile number 2. And I'm going to leave your reading there. Oh my God, the camera nearly fell on me. Oh God, wouldn't that be horrible? Let me fix that up. There we go. So guys, if you got something out of that reading, feel free to leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel. And I do personalized readings. If you guys want a reading, go to therapythroughcards.com. Okay, my last pile number 3. You guys chose the amethyst crystal, and this is all about how you can build your wealth. And when I say wealth, I mean finances, I mean money. How are you going to increase your finances? What are the energies surrounding you, the energies that you need to embody? Maybe some traits, some astrological information we will look at, which will really help you see where you're meant to make wealth as well, and the energies just surrounding. Okay. Let's have a look. This deck here you chose, okay, and this is going to be basically the overall dominant energy in your spread, okay? And I am going to shuffle on camera for you guys, just because I want you to see how all the cards connect and the magic that happens. Usually in my readings, there's a beautiful story that starts to develop. You know, Spirit will give me a story. So we'll figure out what your story is, your financial success story. This isn't about, you know, if you'll be financially wealthy. This is about how you can, you know, how you can use the strengths of these energies. So let's see, I'm going to be working with 2 decks predominantly, because these 2 decks that I got were from my birthday, and I felt so inspired to use them in a reading because they are just profound. I absolutely love them. So we have got this card here, and we're going to have a look at it before I shuffle your tarot and your astrological cards. I will channel if I feel drawn to do so. So let's turn it over because I want to read this first. Buying and selling. Okay, that is a very specific. So I really don't have to channel for that. So you will be buying and you will be selling. What does it say that? Investment properties, I am just getting off the top of my head. So you will, I don't know, it's really interesting. It's kind of like maybe you guys are buying things and adding to it and selling it. Fixing it, I'm feeling like. That's what's coming through as well. You may be innovators as well. That's what I'm channeling there. Okay? But buying and selling is huge for your wealth, okay? I sense that you will be getting a lot of money. I mean, as much as I said just before that, oh, I won't know whether you are going to be making a lot of money, but I do get that there, okay, immediately. So you will be making money. I just sense that. I can channel it. It's the energy. So this is your astrological, no, this isn't the astrology, this is my tarot deck. Let me tell you what it is. It is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and it's absolutely stunning. I am more drawn to the images. Okay, I just feel like my soul gets lost in these images. So you will see. Let's see. Let's get your tarot out. I'm going to give you 4 tarot cards. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yes, you can. Perfect. So I've got you 4 tarot, and I'm going to get you 4 astrological cards. Look at these. Oh my god. Look how cute these are. It's funny because they're kind of like this tarot deck is like the darkness, and this astrological deck is like the light. It's like the lighter energy. It's the colorful energy. So let's get your astrological deck. Let's get into it. They're flying out. That's a good sign. And I can already see what I see. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see it, but I just see the word harvest. So I knew that you guys are gonna, the energy is just like 10 of Pentacles, if you know what that is. Okay. I feel already that some of you guys have quite a bit of wealth. All right, it might have been inheritance money. That's what I'm channeling here, but you guys may have. I'm also getting savings is big here. All right, savings. You may save already. Let's see. I'm just going to put your astrological cards down. And I always say in my readings that the cards that turn faced up are my pick me. So I need to read them first. That's like what they're saying. I need to give you one more astrological card. Let's see what wants to turn over. There we go. We've got it. We've got it all. Interesting. We've got the 7th house. Okay. Joint finances, guys. Partnership. I'm immediately seeing with Libra here. I don't know if you can see it. I always look at your center reading cards because they are very important. So we have buying and selling. 7th house, partnerships, balance, one-on-one relationships. So money may be coming through a relationship. That is how you're going to make your wealth. You may be, and it's interesting because we have 2 people here, don't we? We have 2 people. So this is huge. You guys will be maybe growing your money with your partner for sure. Maybe some of you guys are already doing that. But that's beautiful, guys. Interesting. So something that you may be working with your partner, or there may be some sort of side business that deals with you and your partner. But I'm also seeing with marriage as well. If some of you are married, finances can come in that way. That is how you're going to build your wealth. But Spirit also just gave me, for some reason, I've lost it now. It's just gone. Damn it. If it comes back to me, I will say that. Wow, we have the 12th house as well. Pisces energy. This is all about your dreams. It's also the sign of spirituality as well. But we've got here on the card, can you have a look? We've got karma, shadow, and secrets. So there is something secretive going on here. Something that maybe is hidden from you in a partnership or a marriage. Like, I feel maybe as also I'm sensing family as well. Inheritances, I'm sensing that as well. So there is this hidden. I feel like the way that you're going to make your money is not, you know, it's going to come unexpectedly. It's going to come sort of, you're not going to know about it for some reason. You know, you will eventually, but I feel like it's hidden. Like hidden money or hidden assets or hidden, which is really interesting. Maybe other people won't know about this. Maybe this is money that you put away. I'm sensing that. It's like money that you have in your bank account, it's just there. Or it's just sitting somewhere in assets as well. Or investments, that's what I'm feeling, okay? Let's, and I'm also getting here with the karma. This is very interesting. Karma. So karma is all about what you reap is what you sow. Is that right? Did I get that right? But it's, if you put good energy out there, it's what you get back in return. Let's have a look at your first tarot card. Ooh. No way. Is this what I think it is? I have to decipher these because they don't have the actual tarot names on it, but I know that's a 10, and I think this may be a 10 of Pentacles. If you're starting with the 10, oh no, it's not. It's not. Sorry, but that's okay. It is the 10 of Air. Okay. Wow, I am reading from the book because I am very interested with this. 216. Let's have a look. 216. Okay, all right. I think I'm getting some channeling messages. Some channeling with the karma. Oh God. Let me just find this page. 216. So where's at the end of the... Okay. This is a massive book. Can you see like how big it is? 216. We've got individuation, self-actualization, liberation, altered perception, new paradigms, great mystery, paradox, potential. A time of independence. Say goodbye to the public persona. No longer bound by another's opinion. Walk your own path. So we're talking about how you're going to make wealth. So this is about branching out. Even though you guys are still in a relationship, this isn't about huge groups of people. All right? This isn't about working in a team of like heaps of people. There's is definitely a 2 people max, okay? Yeah, you've let go of your ego. That is what I'm sensing here with the 10 of Swords. This is air. This is about your mind, okay? You've got the waning gibbous moon as well. So it's almost like say goodbye to how other people think of you. It's like, I don't care what other people think of me. You know, yeah, this is beautiful. It's like letting go of others' ideas of you or any sort of beliefs that other people have of you or what you should be doing or who you should be. Because we have harvest here. So this is about your money is going to come in through you. You branching out, going solo, being on your own. And maybe this is when you enter this relationship that is going to be really financially beneficial for you. But it's being grateful. I also feel, guys, because you have the 12th house, it is being grateful with what you have already. Because if you're grateful with what you have already, then that's where more wealth can come in. All right? I'm sensing here with the 12th house, because we have a shadow, secrets, and karma. I feel like for some of you, this is just for some of you. It's not for all of you. I feel that someone, you may be in a relationship, there may be something that was going on, which was a little bit shady. There were some secrets. This is just for some of you. This is one other aspect that I'm channeling here. And the other person will have to deal with their karma, and you will benefit from some other person's karma coming to bite them on the ass, which is what I'm getting here with the shadow. It's almost like I'm trying to give an example. Like, you may get a big sum of money from, how do I say it, from suing someone, or a divorce, or something dodgy, something shady on someone else's behalf. All right, that's what I'm just channeling there for some reason. Okay, let's have a look at your arrow, your second one. Love. Wow. Yeah. Okay, some of you guys may be getting more money in a divorce. Not saying that you guys will be divorcing. It doesn't have to be. It could be even the opposite. It could be you entering a partnership that is loving, okay, with the 7th house, because we have balance here. Partnerships, balance, one-on-one. So your money is definitely coming through love and relationships, 100%. That is where your wealth is coming. And it does sound quite dependent, doesn't it? Even though we know that this 10 of air is all about you. Breaking away from what other people want from you or think of you. It's you having your own opinion and being okay with that. And that is what's going to help you. Sticking to your own values. Wow. So you guys may enter a relationship where you really have to make sure that yourself is looked after, and that you're standing on your own 2 feet as well while in a relationship. Because I know that when you're in a relationship, sometimes you could easily just be like going along with what the other person wants or says or wants you to be. And I feel for this reading, just with the energies, that is not what is going to help you with wealth. There is going to be a compromise. There is going to be an understanding. You are not going to self-sacrifice. And I feel for some of you may. And this is what I'm trying to say here with the 12th house. You guys may also there is something very secretive here as well. You may keep your wealth private for some reason. I'm sensing that. Just between you and your loved one. Destiny. Wow. What a powerful card. You are destined for wealth. And I honestly felt like that. I definitely felt that you guys will be freaking heaps of money. And I no wonder, like, if you do make a lot of money, you want to not be flaunting it, do you? No way. You might be wanting to just be a little bit hush-hush. Hush-hush. Maybe the person that you enter in a relationship has a lot of money and you weren't even aware of it. And they look after you. Okay? That's just one other possibility. I'm not saying it will be all for all of you, but there is just this hush-hush. Let's have a look at your astrology card with the Destiny, because that's great. A Scorpio, deep, intense, and transformative. Okay, you? Okay. I'm also getting with Scorpio energy that there will be, okay, all piles in this reading is dealing with transformations in order to build their wealth or to be financially successful. I just feel like this is a deep connection that is transformative for you in terms of gaining money, okay? And also, Scorpios are very secretive as well. Far out. There is like super pure devotion here. You are destined to meet someone, okay? You're destined to have this partnership. Pile number 3, and I really want to read what this Destiny card is because it's beautiful and it's standing out and I am so excited for you. Let's have a look. It is a major arcana as well. And so is love. And I didn't read love, did I? Okay, so let's see. Destiny. You were destined for this wealth. How exciting. All piles are, but you in particular. So we are looking at Destiny 101. I wonder if this is like the star card in tarot for some reason, like a wish fulfilled. 101 for pile number 3. Personal destiny, universal destiny, seeking answers, purpose, quest. Your destiny is to become whole and connected. Far out. Can't get any more connected to this relationship, can you? Or partnership. Oh my god. Wow, discovering your gifts and talents and sense of purpose and confidence. Ancestral healing may be required. Your destiny is to lead a life with meaning and purpose. So the way that you will make your money as well, I feel, is through purposeful action, okay? The way you make your money, or this however it comes in, it has personal ties to it. Like, it is like strong attachments here, especially with Scorpio in 12th house and the 7th house. It means a lot to you. For some reason, I'm getting that. That's why I'm feeling like it's something to do with a relationship here, okay? It could also, like I said at the beginning, you may have a relationship, and together, you, with the love and the passion and the understanding and connection, start a business, okay? That is meaningful with this person. And it just means so much, guys. It just far out. You feel so much love within yourself, and that's because you're following your destiny. Let's have a look at your last astrological card. Emotions. Oh my god, yes. Like I said, strong attachments. Like, oh my god, your emotions, love, with the 10th house, career, public life, reputation, Capricorn. 10th house is the house of career, and you have it with emotions. Such a powerful card. She's holding a sword. So I just feel here with the public life, you will, you have the private life, but you also have your public life. But I feel that it's really interesting. It's like your private life is private. It's private. It's private. I feel like what you show to the public will be completely not exactly everything. All right? And I respect that. Seriously. Like, why would you want to show everything what you've got? There's definitely some things that you're keeping to yourself, but there's also, I'm sensing business here with the 10th house. There is something that gives you a reputation. Yeah. Let's read your emotions card. I'm excited because this is deep love, passion, chemistry, connection, strong roots, like far out. It's like you're making money with your soulmate or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. Or someone that means so much to you. Maybe family inheritance, guys. Something like that. Like, you are really attached emotionally to this. And it's another major arcana. Far out. 119. Let's have a look. 119. 119. And I'm feeling really hot. So, am I feeling the passion that you guys are feeling? Look, emotions, feelings, emotional, positive emotions. Far out. This is an emotional attachment. This is how you make your money. Use your feelings to evaluate a situation. How are your feelings influencing you? All emotions are necessary. Guys, this is just the emotion of love. This is the emotion of love that is going to channel through this partnership. And you guys are going to create wealth. You guys are going to have some sort of joint. I just feel it. Okay, it's just like, oh, it's so deep and loving, deep emotions. Oh, It's really, 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 really beautiful. And it's like the energy that I'm reading, it's like you are like, it's not your money, it's you and your partner's money. Yeah. Okay, let's get some other cards quickly before we close your reading, because your reading was pretty self-explanatory. Okay, that was just, it's definitely partnership. That's how you're making your money. But it's with someone that you absolutely love with every freaking essence of your being. I'm telling you, like, this connection with Scorpio, 7th house, 12th, 10th, destiny, like love. You are such a good partner, pile number 3. I honestly feel like that. We have nourishment. Yes. Oh, this partnership is nourishing your finances. Nourishing you. I'm just gonna get one more. What have we got? Nourishment. Oh my god, this part, you really, I don't know why this partnership is so important to you. I'd love to explore this in another reading. 4th house, roots. Oh my freaking god. Family, home. Like, this is, your roots are, it's, oh god. This could be a family business as well. It doesn't have to be like, it's just something so personal to you. And it's like, oh. You know, you're probably the pile that will have like a family as well. That you could like pass this on to your, and also 4th house, I feel like inheritance as well. So we have family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, what we're saying, buying and selling, guys. That's how you're going to make your money as well. You may have a number of investment, like houses, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, nourishment and rejuvenation, like far out. Put in the comments if you resonate with this, because this is such a powerful reading. So that is your reading, pile number 3. I hope you got something out of it. I am doing private readings. If you feel drawn to a personal reading, go to therapy through cards. Love to work with your energy.